49 questions for you to answer. For our first word, we have oremas. Oremas means sell or be sold. Odorimas. So this is the kanji for odorimas, and in down is the hiragana, which means that you are going to dance. Kamimas. So another verb that we need to know. So kamimas means to chew or bite. Erabimas. So as you can see in the kanji for the erabimas, it seems like they are choosing. So erabimas is to choose. Chigaimas. So this is also the same as the kanji for chigao. So chigaimas means in English that is to be, yes, different. Kayoimas. So usually this is the term or the verb using by the students when they are going to or go to and from. Daigaku ni kayoimasu. As I mentioned, mostly kayoimasu is used by the students because it means that to go to and from university. Memo shimasu. So as you can see from the katakana itself, memo. So if you add shimasu, it means to do. So I think you have an idea right now, which means take a memo. Majime. Majime is a adjective usually used to describe the Japanese because, as we all know, Japanese are majime or very serious. Neshin. So this is another adjective that most of the Japanese is used for them to, of course, know that they are very earnest. Yasashi. So mostly even non-Japanese is using this adjective to describe the Japanese or other people. Yasashi ne. So yasashi means gentle or kind. Erai. So this is also an adjective, but you can also use this as noun if you want to say that it's great or admirable. Chodo-i. So mostly you will hear this praise if you go to the supermarket. Chodo-i na. So meaning it's a proper or just right. Shukan. So this is a noun used to describe, or Japanese use shukan for them or for their custom. Keiken. O iro-iro na keiken wa hitsuyo desu. So keiken means a experience. Chikara. So as you can see for the kanji of chikara, it's only one, but it has the meaning saying that if you have the chikara on your own, you have all the power. Ninki. So ninki used for adjective to say that you are a, yes, popular. Katachi. So this word is not only usually used if you are working in the factory or anywhere, but this is also used to say that this is a form or shape. Iro. So as you can see for the kanji, it seems like sakana or fish, but for this one, this is really an iro, or a noun means color. Aji. So if we have an iro, so we also have aji. So this is for the food. So food, aji, means, yes, it's a taste. Gamu. So as I mentioned from my previous videos, that if you have katakana term, it's derived from English word. So gamu means chewing gum. Shina mono. So as you can see, mono. So mono means things. So if it's shina mono, it's a combination of two kanji. It means that this is a goods. Nedan. So I mentioned also about supermarket. So if you are going to the supermarket, if you are going to buy, first you need to know it's nedan. Nedan means its price. Curio. So mostly if you are working in Japan, this is really matter for you because of course you first need to know how much is the curio or the salary. Bonus. So bonus is what we are looking for mostly because bonus, again, it's a katakana which means bonus. Bangumi. So this is a term used by the Japanese to say that this is a program.
Mommy, please.
Dorama. So again, this is a katakana word or written in katakana, which means there's a term from English which means drama. Shosetsu. So this is a noun used to say that is a, yes, novel. Of course, if there's a shusetsu, which is novel, we have shosetsuka. So mostly we are adding ka for a person in where if you are shosetsuka, you are a novelist. Kayu. So mostly you will see his in the bangumi that you have a kayu. Do you have any favorite kayu in Japan? Which means singer. Kanrinin. So kanrinin, so as you can see, this is might be the person. So if we have
Mommy, one.
kanrinin is a janitor. So musuko is a term used by the Japanese to say that this is my son. So we also have musuko-san. So your son is your musuko. So if this is the son of someone else, so you will definitely use the musuko-san. So we have musume. So if that is the son, it's musuko. So for the daughter, we have musume. So you don't need to put sang because it means that that is your daughter. Musume-sang. So if musume is your daughter, so we have musume-sang, which means the other or the someone else daughter. Jibun. So mostly some Japanese will ask you where or to whom with you come here. So you will say jibunde, which means oneself. So we have shorai. So rai, as you can see for the kanji, it seems like you're going, so kuru. But for shorai, it means in English that this is for the, yes, future. So we have shibaraku. Maririnig nyo or you can hear that mostly in train station. Shibaraku means a little while. Taitei. So this is term used by the Japanese, or usually it's just added in a sentence when they want to say that usually or mostly. So we have sore ni. So again, additional use when you are completing or doing a sentence. So we have in addition to that. So this is sore ni. Sore de. So sore, it means that this. But if you have or add de for the sore de, it means that and so. So we also have choto o onegayarun. So mostly if you have something or you have an onegai, which means favor, so you will use this. I have a favor to ask. Home state. Again, it's a katakana derived word from an English term, which means from its or how I pronounce it, home state. It means home state. Kaiwa. So kaiwa, most of you might know it already because if you are studying Japanese, you will encounter kaiwa, which means a conversation. So we also have oshaberi shimasu. So mostly we have this, especially if you're here in the Philippines, we have that kind of event in where you have oshaberi shimasu, which chat oshirase. So if you are going to look into the wall, mostly this is the kanji that you will see, which means notice. So for the 47, we have hinichi. So we have day or nichi. So it means date. So we also have do. So this is the first kanji for the day, which means yes, it's a Saturday.
For them
For
to
our
have
last word,
the
we
courage to do those things.
Taikukan. So this is a place in where, of course, Tai, which means karada, or as you can see the kanji, that is for a gymnasium.
Thank you for watching. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell down below so you will be updated every time I will be uploading videos like this. Mite koreta, arigatou gozaimasu. Bye bye.